Hi everyone, welcome back to our SQL series where in today's video we are going to explore a few more SQL functions when it comes to applying a filtering conditions. Also, we are going to cover interesting examples so that it is easier for you to understand when and where to apply which function to write the SQL query. So let's begin. So when it comes to filtering condition, we have a lot of functions like AND operator, OR operator, IN operator, between operator, like operator, and is null operator. That's what we are going to cover today. So let's discuss each of these clauses and each of these functions in detail and see where these are used. So the very first one is the where clause, which one you're already familiar with, which is actually used when it comes to filtering a specific set of records while writing the SQL query. So that's when the where clause is used when we are supposed to apply the basic filtering condition. The next one is the AND or operator, which is actually used to combine multiple condition. So as these are the logical operators that we just discussed in the last video. The next one is the IN operator in SQL. So the IN operator helps you to specify multiple values in a where clause. So when you have when you want to match multiple values, that means it's like we can also say it's like a shorthand for multiple OR conditions. When you have multiple OR conditions, then in that case you can simply write IN operator. Also, we are going to cover the example behind this operator. So thereon you'll get a clear understanding of how to use this operator when it comes to writing SQL queries. Now the next operator that we have is the between operator. So the between operator is used when it comes to selecting values within a given range. So the values could be either numbers, it could be even text, or it could be even dates. So the between operator is like inclusive, where the begin and end values are included by default. So it's like when it comes to selecting values within a given range, that's where we actually make use of the between operator. Now the next operator that we have is the like operator in SQL. So the like operator is used in a where clause to search for a specified pattern in a column. For example, if we have a pattern match, for example, if you want to retrieve customers whose name starts with the letter A. So this is a question of like a pattern match. So that's where we actually make use of the like operator. Now, when it comes to applying the like operator, there are two wildcards that are often used. The first one is the percentage sign wildcard, and the second one is the underscore sign wildcard. Now, the percentage sign wildcard represents 0, 1 or multiple characters. So when it comes to do a pattern matching when for the multiple characters, in that case we'll make use of the percentage wildcard. The second one was underscore sign, which actually represents one or the single character. Okay, the last operator that is left over here is the is null operator, that is used when you want to check for the missing values. So some tables might contain null values. That means those are null values are nothing but the cells with the no data in them at all. So in that case, if you want to filter cells like that, you'll make use of the is null operator. Now let's move on to understand the examples and how do we write these operators while writing the SQL query. So let's move on to discuss the examples over here. So the very first example is there we will make use of the where clause along with the and or operator. So let's take a look at the problem statement over here. Is that you're working with a customer database and your goal is to filter customers who either live in Delhi and are younger than 30 or customers who live in Mumbai regardless of their age. Now basically what you have been given over here, you're given some customers sample data set that you have been given, and you want to filter the customers. Now since you can see that you want to filter, when it comes to filtering you'll make use of the where clause. Now there have been given some conditions based on which you have to perform the filtering. That the first condition is that the customer who either live in Delhi and are younger than 30. So this is one condition that you have, and the second condition that you have is or. And now there is or between condition 1 and condition 2. That means at least one of the condition must be true. Okay. Now the second condition that you have is or the customer who live in Mumbai regardless of their age. So here what you see here is your first condition is that whether the customer's city should be Delhi and the customer's age should be less than 30. That means younger than 30. And the second condition that you have is the customer's city should be Mumbai. Okay. So let's take a look at the input table that we have. So here's the customers table having 4 columns: the customer ID, customer name, customer age, and the customer city. Okay, so now here is the output table where we can see that the customer ID 4 has not been included because it does not match our conditions, because the fun condition that was is the city should be Delhi and the age should be less than 30. Okay, so in this case the city is not Delhi and the age is also not 30. That means it's not meeting the first condition. And the second condition was, if it is not meeting the condition 1, it should meet the condition 2 at least. Okay, so the condition 2 is that city should be Mumbai, and again the city is Bangalore over here. So that's why we cannot see the customer ID 4 in our output. Along with and apart from that, we can see all the remaining customer ID 1, 2, 3 remaining data of the customers has been displayed, because that actually meets our criteria. It either qualifies the condition 1 or it either qualifies the condition 2. Okay, so that's how we are going to approach our question. Now let's write the SQL query to solve this problem. So our SQL query would look something like this. So where I'm going to write select star. Star represents that you're extracting all the columns that you have in your input table from customers. So this is because we are referring to the customers table, that's why you're writing that in the from clause. And next you're applying your condition which is where city is equals to Delhi and age is less than 30. This is your condition 1, and or operator, that's what you're going to use, because either each of the conditions should be true, at least one of the condition from these two conditions should be met. Okay, so the second condition was city is equals to Mumbai. So that's how you are going to write your SQL query. I hope you're clear with this example. So let's now move on to the next example that we have. The example 2 says that here we are going to make use of the in operator and the between operator. So the problem statement is, here you want to retrieve the customers who are from Delhi or Mumbai and whose age is between 25 and 35 inclusive. Now let's take a look at the input table, which is a customers table again, that the table that we actually referred in the last question. So here we have the same customer data and this is my output. So here's my customers table, and since it is clear that you want to retrieve the customers, that means you want to filter out the customers. Here we are going to make use of the where clause again, who are from either Delhi or Mumbai. So this is your condition 1, and whose age is between 25 and 35, and this is your condition number 2. And there is and written over here. That means both of these conditions should be met, and based on that we are going to filter our customers. Okay, so the condition 1 was the customer should be either from Delhi or Mumbai. So you can see that there are two conditions over here, two or conditions. In this case, you can simply make use of the in operator, where city in Delhi, Mumbai, you can simply write. So it will simply filter out the customers who are either from the Delhi city or from the Mumbai city. So that's how you're going to make use of the in operator over here. And in the second condition, you can simply write your age should be between 25 and 35. Here you will make use of the between operator. So that's how your output would look like. Here you are going to have the customer ID 2 and customer ID 3, because they actually meets both the conditions. The condition 1, which is the city could be either Mumbai or Delhi, and here for the customer ID 2 you can see that city is Mumbai and the age is also between 25 and 35. That's why the customer ID 2 is in our output. Next, customer ID 3, again it also meets our both the conditions, that the customer city should be Delhi or Mumbai. So here the customer city is Delhi. That means it's meeting the criteria. And the second criteria, the age between 25 and 35, again meeting the criteria. We have excluded writing the customer ID 1 in our output because it's not meeting our condition number 2, which is 25 and 35, that age between 25 and 35, because the age written over here is 24, which is not meeting our condition. And here, since we have and sign in both the condition, that means both the conditions should be met. Now, when it comes to customer ID 4, we can see that none of the conditions have been met over here, because the age is 41. That means it does not meet our criteria. And again, the city is Bangalore, which is none of our condition. Our condition says that the city should be either Delhi or Mumbai. Okay, so that's how your output has been derived. Now coming to writing the final query. The final query would look something like this, where we are going to write select star from customers, where city in Delhi, Mumbai would be your first condition and operator that you are going to use, and age between 25 and 35, which is going to be your second condition. Okay, So that's all about the example number 2. Let's now move on to the next example. So in this example, the problem statement says that here you want to find all the users whose name starts with the letter A. Now it is very clear that it is the question of pattern matching, where we are going to make use of the like operators. So let's take a look at the input table that we have, which is the users table, and in the table we have 3 columns: user ID, name, and the email of the user. So now here it is very clear that you only want to find out or filter out the users whose names start with the letter A, and it's very clear that you will be getting user ID 1, 2 and 4 in your output, because the names start with the letter A is the Aditi, Aman and Alok. Okay, so now that's how your output table would look like. And when it comes to writing the SQL query, you'll make use of the percentage wildcard here, because there could be multiple characters after 8. It could be 3, or it could be 4, it could be 5, it could be 6. We don't know the exact number of characters that it could have. So that's why when it comes to matching multiple characters, that in that case we actually make use of the percentage wildcard. So here my final query would look something like this, where I'll write select star from users where name, like, and since it is a string, that's why I'm writing in my inverted commas a percentage. A should be my first character, and later on it could be anything. That means multiple characters could come after A. So here that's how I'm going to write my query. The next example that I would have is for the is null operator, where my problem statement says that here you want to identify users who have not provided an email address. That means the email field is empty or null, given your users table, that the same table that we actually referred in the past question. So again here you only want to filter out the users where email is equals to null, and from the input table it's very clear that the output is going to be user ID 2, details of the user ID 2, where the email ID is null. So now here you can simply write is null operator in the email column, and you can simply filter it with the where clause. So your final query would look something like this, where you will write select star from users where email is null. So that's how you can write your SQL queries. I hope you are clear with all these functions that we have. We will cover a few more examples later. So I hope you like the video. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel for more such SQL tips and tutorials. Thank you.